Hong Kong was as a little kid.
November 27th.
Where that place was.
So this is from Hong Kong because your dad was in Hong Kong.
Right. Hong Kong.
I was in Hong Kong.
Yeah. We were in Hong Kong too, but we went to.
You went to Hong Kong?
Yeah, we were in Hong Kong.
You went to Hong Kong.
I was a little kid.
Oh.
Tiny. I didn't know what was going on. I also went to. What is that? What's that place down there with It's not in Hong Kong, but oh, where is it? When they go to all the people down at the bottom.
China.
No, it's not China.
Is it?
If you're going to the service.
Lantau.
What?
Is it on the main? Is it a different country than Hong Kong?
No, it's not in Hong Kong. It's over in.
Completely different country?
Well, it's all part of that area, but when you're on the service person, and they go to that little place, not in.
Is it Japan?
What?
Japan?
But it's part of Japan. But it's there. That's where they put the one of those people, the guys from the service, and they're in that one place where it is, and it's kind of like part of Champ. Oh, it's Champ. What is that? Not. It's Chim, something like that. Where you not in the it's part of the. It's. Shoot, I can't even think right now. But it's part of. It's where the guys in the nervous when they go to the.
In the service go?
Yeah, service, right. It's part of the people going to
Yes.
guys that go to where they're in the service.
All right, now this. What is this one? It's what is this, Greek?
Could be.
Were you in Greece?
I went to Greece once. I
Okay.
was in Greece.
It says. Yeah, I think it's Greek.
Yeah.
Wait. Why would it have a?
That's one of my collection. I was in Greece
When were you in Greece?
when I was when I did my little trip.
Oh, with Rosie?
Yeah. Yep.
Right. That was Greece. Did you go along? Oh, that's right. You mentioned that.
Yeah.
Did you go along the coast?
Yeah.
How was it?
The whole thing was pretty.
Did you go to any of the Greek islands?
Yes, we did.
Did you really?
Yeah, we went to Thessalonica. We did to Thessalonica is a big city there. And then we went down to Bolos, and then there's a little place called what's that little city now? Thessacona.
Who knows?
No, that's not the right thing, but that's the kind of.
Well, let me ask you this: Did you drive through there? Did you take buses, trains?
Buses and
Buses.
trains.
Do you remember how much the buses were?
Oh, they're cheap.
Were they?
Very cheap. Thessalonica.
Right.
That's one of the places we went to. Thessalonica.
Thessalonica.
Yeah.
Ah.
What else did we go after Thessalonica? We did the town of Volos. No, Volos was. What did we do there? Have you ever seen this is Scalonica. Scalonica. Something like that. I'm not saying it right. I'm butchering it, but there's a little town, a little place called Scalonica.
How come this coin's from the United Arab Emirates? Were you there?
No, that's one of my father's.
Oh, your dad
My
went
father
there.
was in the night. She went there. On my hair there once.
He what?
Yeah, he went to a little thing. He wanted to see if he was going to take a job there, but he never did decide. He never.
Oh, really?
Yeah, I'm glad he didn't do that one.
There's another one from there, I think.
What's that one for?
Same thing. United Arab Emirates.
Oh, yeah.
Do you know how old your dad was when he did that?
He was. It was just after I was in. After I graduated from high school. He went to check it out, and then when he came back, he says, "No, I don't think I'm gonna go."
This?
Yeah, he decided not to go. I really wasn't impressed by that process.
I think this is 5 pesos. You been to Mexico?
Yeah.
How many times?
About 3 or 4 times.
Where'd you go when you went? Did you
well,
drive each time?
What?
Did you drive each time or did you fly?
A couple of times we drove, and times we took the. We didn't fly. We did what's the other
Took
time?
a bus?
Took a bus or something like that. Yeah.
And with
Well,
whom?
one time, a couple of times we drove in our own car.
Through Arizona or California?
Yeah, from there. That's all part of it.
With whom did you go?
There's a city that you can go up to. What's it called there? What's the name of it? It's called. You can fly over there. I forget where we go into.
This is from the United Arab Emirates.
Mm-hmm.
This coin, when you flip it over, it's got oil wells.
Yeah.
How crazy is that?
That's one of Dad's stuff that can.
I see why he kept it.
Yeah. Well, I like these things. Not everybody thinks us.
Did you ever get in trouble with your dad?
When
When you were a kid, did you ever do anything
a little
bad?
bit there, but once I got to, I started getting in my high school and college, my dad was really happy with me. So.
Was he?
You
got to work
kid stuff.
And you got to work with him over at the hospital.
That's when he started. Well, when I was working at the hospital, and about when I was, what I think about eighth grade.
Yeah.
Or eighth, in that time, when you're a kid.
Yeah.
My dad said, "Yeah, said Victor, you do good, so go work on our little thing." But I didn't follow it with my dad. I had a different idea, but it was good money for me. He was very happy about my work there, so.
You were drawing blood in the lab and stuff, right?
Yeah. And he was very happy with my work there.
I bet he was.
Oh.
One krone.
That's krone. The krone is like going to. Kronas are in.
Well, krone means crown.
Krona is like going to where the heck is that place in Krona?
Krone.
What's that?
Well, it's
in
Olav V. Alt for Norge.
Yeah, it's.
Is it Norway?
Norway, yeah.
Is it?
Yeah. That's what it is.
A crown. Wonder who the guy is.
That's a krona for Norway. And we stayed a couple of.
Did you go to Norway?
I was in Norway.
Oh yeah, that's right. You went with your sister, didn't you?
My sister. I was in Norway.
Was that the same high school trip?
Mm-hmm.
Anything memorable from that trip?
Oh, my trip to
Norway?
Oh yeah, that was that whole big thing. I went from, when I was with Mr.
Herr Michaelton?
Michaelton, yeah.
Our German teacher.
Yeah.
German teacher in high
We
school.
went to German.
Kingman High
and
School.
then after I was done with our stuff here, I went on my own.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That's when you went to Norway?
That's the whole thing, yeah.
Now, was your sister living in Norway at the time?
Yeah.
I see. All right. Which sister? Sorry.
What was it?
I see.
But I rode my own way from.
That's amazing. You were 18.
Yeah, 18 years old, and I went on my own all the way up into over what's that place again?
Oslo?
Oslo.
Was it?
Oslo is one of the cities.
See, this is why we were going to do that blog a couple years ago.
Yeah.
Did you eat mackerel when you were up there?
What?
Did you eat any mackerel fish when you were up there?
Well, we ate different fish. I'm not sure which kind of fish we ate. We ate a lot of fish.
I think mackerel is very important historically in that area of the world.
They're good fish.
Here's a coin from the Netherlands.
Yeah.
You went there?
Netherlands is part of that whole area. So when you go, if you're even going up to
Beatrix König in der Nederlanden.
Here's the thing that when you're going across the, I was in Netherlands, I did the whole section, so I went through, where was I? It's German. What's the name of that place, though?
You got
We left to Germany and went up through anyway, I had to go all the way up.
Are you making this up?
No, I'm not. I was there actually in person. I forget the name of the place there, though.
I don't know either.
But I was trying to tell you about those things there, even though I didn't do that whole area, I had to, because I was there. And
it's actually an hour slow.
Change your types of, what is they call your types of.
Oh no, I put it in backwards.
Yeah.
It's really 22.54.
Types of different, the difference between the. Depending on where you were, I could just, when you're, forget about it. I'm just tired and I'm late.
You know what you're trying to say? It's just hard for it to come out?
Yeah, if I knew it, if I thing would go away, I would be able to tell you. I know exactly what they are.
Okay, now this says George IVS. Maybe it's George
Oh, that's probably one of the
Georgia 6 DG Great Britain. I don't know. Almond Rex. Oh boy. Let's see what it says on the back of this thing. I don't know coins. 2 shillings.
Oh, that's the. Yeah, that could be different types of shillings. There's either English shilling or a.
Since 1947.
There's another. Well, who else does shilling?
German?
No, not
Oh, they do.
But who are the people over there?
I
Almost
don't know.
like Germans, but they are right next to German.
Austrians, Bavarians, and I don't know, but that one's in 1947.
Yeah, those people over in.
I don't know.
Yeah.
Hey, what does this say? The Republic.
Republic of something.
Oh, good lord. Francis.
What?
This might be French. Let's see what it says on the back. Did you spend a lot of time in France?
Yeah. There was some in France.
Yeah.
In Spain, or in France.
Where-
No, we were in...
So you were in France.
No, yeah, we were in France for a couple, about...
Did you see the Eiffel Tower?
What?
Did you see the Eiffel Tower?
Yeah, we drove past them.
See the Arc
Arc de
Triomphe?
the big arc? No,
Yeah. Arc.
I should have
Sorry.
done more of that. Most of the stuff I did in France was after my second drive, trip through there. The first trip, I didn't go into France very much. That is a English one. That's a big thing from,
That one's thick.
yeah, but that's from,
Well, that's a pound.
yeah, it's a pound, yeah. But it's a whole pound.
Sure is.
It is.
The three.
That's when, the first time I was in with my nephew. And we were out.
Which nephew? Whose kid?
Yeah, Chester.
Whose kid?
Rosie's boy.
Ah.
And we're in there, and I gave him one of those little
Pounds?
the pound one.
What'd you say?
It was a pound. It's a total pound. So when you're that's total point. And we were in a place watching a place on like a play or something like that.
Okay.
And he wanted the little thing for, you go and get the little thing from the play.
A playbill or something?
Yeah. And he wanted one, but at first I says, I'll just give you the, I'll just give you the best there and the card or the money. And he wanted it, so I didn't realize that was I thought that was a card, or one coon, what do you call the?
Ooh, don't spill that sucker.
Oh yeah, I'll put that on there.
We already knocked one over.
Sorry. But when it's over here, and I saw this little piece right here.
Yeah?
He thought, at first I thought it was just a simple, coin, and didn't realize that thing was a whole,
Pound.
a whole pound.
I wonder how many coins there are in a pound, or how many penny, or whatever it is, a pence, I don't know.
Pound is bigger than other pounds. And, you figure you got 50 pence, and do you want a whole, whatever they say for it, so I was going to give it to him. And then by the time he had gone to look for the pen, I knew he was already gone, and I'm like, oh well. I was going to transfer it to a smaller coin. But anyway, he was already gone, and the D was already done. He was about 7, 8 years old, and there's no way you could give it back to him.